Hello, friends. My name is Narayan. I'm a full-time trader. I hope you have been enjoying my videos, which I have been regularly shooting. We have been covering a lot of aspects on stop loss money management, and we also had a video on which I discussed my view on the markets, about where the Nifty is headed, and also about few stocks. Today, we'll be going to talk about an interesting topic, which again has been coming out in the social media. A lot of people who are connected to me in LinkedIn and other platforms, they keep on asking me. Basically, the topic which the people ask is, how do we manage our profits, and how do we manage our losses? So the idea is, most of the time it is observed that when you make losses, it remains to be seen whether you take the losses, take the profits home, or you continue to trade. So what happens generally is, people make money in trading, but at the end of the day, again, lose back the money. Or if they keep losing, then the trend continues and they keep losing, and the amount goes on increasing. So the question is, how do you put a fix? How do you put a loss on the kind of money you can lose in the market? Now, there are two ways of looking at it. The first approach is assuming you've got a good trading day and you have made some good money trading in the markets. The idea is fix a profit limit and also have a loss limit. Now, in case you have fixed a profit limit of say 5,000 or 10,000 per day, and once you have been able to achieve that, even if it is at 9:30 in the day or say it is at 11 o'clock in the day, my suggestion is, take home the profits and don't trade for further part of the day, because it may so happen that again you put some trades and you may lose the money earned. That's a good way of locking your profits. Now, some people say this doesn't happen because there may be some opportunities which may again come in the market. So, how do we capitalize on that? In case you have that kind of an attitude, then assuming you have made some profits, at least ensure that you will not be losing more than 50% of the profits which you have earned. Now, I'll give you a practical example. How does it work? Now, suppose you have made, say, 5,000 rupees in a day and you want to do more trading. Ideally, the logic is you shouldn't be trading, but in case you get good setup and you want to trade, then you need to fix that 2,500 is the maximum loss I can take in the new trade. So, what happens is, even if you lose 2,500, at least you have taken back 50% of the money which you have earned. Now, this normally doesn't happen because people never put any limits. And it so happens that you may be earning 5,000, but at the end of the day, you will be minus 10,000. So what has happened is, earning 5,000 and losing 10,000 is you have lost 5,000 from your kitty. So this is slightly detrimental. And this way you will be never be able to build capital, or you will see some good growth in your trading profits. So primarily when you make profits, as I said, the rule is lock your profits, fix an amount which you can lose, beyond which you shouldn't be losing. So ideally it can be 25% or 50%. Don't keep more than 50% at stake, otherwise it doesn't work. Ideally, 25 to 50% should be the good norm for a day trader. Now, coming to losses, I think more than anything else, any trader who starts his trading journey, the primary role, or I would say the most important thing, is you need to fix your day limits for losses. Now, when we say day limits, it's something like we also start behaving like a big institution. Now, you must have seen big institutions who trade. Everybody has got solid risk management, they have got robust systems, and they also have got a lot of risk management in place. So similarly, when we trade, it is our own money. So we need to decide how much loss can be there for a day. Assuming you fix an amount, say 5,000 or 10,000, beyond that, you shouldn't be trading that day. And if this keeps on happening for 2, 3 days continuously and you have got a losing streak, my advice is stop, trading for a few days, few weeks, or it can be months also. Get back, go back to your study table, see where you're going wrong, see what are the problems you're facing, probably your impulsiveness or you're not understanding how things work. So take a break and again come back. So a profit limit is more important, and that is very much required for every trader. Otherwise, it so happens that you keep on losing, and finally you find the amount of losses so much that you just keep on blowing up your account and just keep drawing money from your capital, which doesn't help you in a long-term way to be successful trader. So fix a loss limit, and I would ideally say, even in a loss limit, you need to fix some triggers, because what happens is, if you have fixed a 10,000 rupees loss limit, you need not wait till the 10,000 to be broken. Probably you can break it into two parts and say, once you reach 50% if your loss limit, you can take a break, see what is happening, and if you feel things are not working the way you want, it's better to take a break and go out, so that you don't achieve 100% of your loss limit at any point of time. Or the worst trigger it can happen is the loss limit which you have fixed. So once it's done, ideally, you shouldn't be trading. So in this case, if you are able to practice your trading, I am sure that whatever profits you're making, obviously you're taking the entire profit home, or at least 50% of the profits are taken home. And similarly, if you've got a losing streak, you're putting limits so that you don't blow up your capital and face massive losses in trading. I hope this concept is helpful, and if you all can really start following this, it will definitely help. And my thing is, it is not going to show you result overnight because these are things which you need to think through. Probably work in Excel or keep it in front of you so that you always remember. But if you do this for 3 to 6 months, I am sure it may start giving you really good results, especially for people who say they have got a very they don't understand how risk management works, or if they are very greedy, or they are very impulsive. These are the two ways where you put some circuit breaker or some brakes on your trading, and eventually you try to come out of this habit of a losing streak. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.